I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with another Pokemon tier list. This time, since we just did Generation 1, we're going to do Generation 2 tier listing here. Of course, it's just a personal opinion. This isn't me saying this Pokemon is better than this Pokemon. Again, just my personal opinion. You can feel free to disagree. Tell me what Pokemon you like more than the other. What was wrong with my list? What was good with my list? All those things. Quick disclaimer though. Of course, with our tier listing here, we have our tags. We have God tier, amazing, great, good, not so good, Garbodor. One of my pet peeves with tier lists, as I've mentioned in all my videos so far, is when people put like 50 Pokemon or 50 whatever that they're making a list on in the God tier, in the S tier, the top of the top. No. We're only going to be putting a few up here. The best of the best go up here. This is sacred ground. Alright, these other tiers are fine. And I will state that I like all these Pokemon, but hey, some of them aren't as good as others. That's just the fact of life there. So let's get started, guys. We got Chicory, so it's a numerical order. There are Mega Pokemon, as you can see, the Mega Pokemon seem to have a white background. Not a big deal, just kind of annoying. There's only a few Megas in second gen, so none too much to worry about there. Alright, so Chikorita. And again, I'm probably going to move some Pokemon around as we go along as well. But Chikorita, I'm going to put in the great tier. Bayleaf, also in the great tier. Meganium will be in the good tier. Honestly, not so good tier. I'm not a big fan of Meganium. Cyndaquil is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's going in the God tier. Typhlosion, an amazing Pokemon. Quilava, a great Pokemon. Look at them fire starters. Totodile is going to go in the... I feel like I'm not following how I did my starters, and that's kind of an issue because I'm not going to remember what order I put in there. So they're going to be probably a little out of order in comparison, but I'm not too worried about it. I like all three of Totodile's evolutions, to be honest. Would I put them in amazing? If I do, I have to put Quilava up there too. And Chikorita. I don't want to do that. Let's go... I like Feraligatr more than these two. We'll put Totodile down here and Crocodile right here. Maybe right here. I like Bayleaf a decent amount too. That's alright. I like where this is at for now. Sentret, Garbodor. I'm not a massive fan of Sentret. Ferd I think is a little bit better than Sentret. Hoot Hoot. I could give a Hoot Hoot less about Hoot Hoot. No, I'm kidding. We'll put Hoot Hoot right about here. Noctowl, though, I think is a good Pokemon. I like Noctowl. Oh, I forgot to mention, this isn't about like competitive viableness or anything. This is just a Pokemon I personally like. It's got nothing to do with this Pokemon could beat this Pokemon with this. It ain't about that. This is about pretty much aesthetics or my personal connection with the Pokemon. Ladybug, Garbodor tier, to be honest. I'm not a massive fan. Ladian, though, I think it's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. We'll put Ladian. We'll put it behind Noctowl, though. Spinarak and Ariados, even though I don't like spiders, I'm not a fan of spiders at all, but I do like these two Pokemon. I would put Spinarak probably in the good tier, and I'll put Ariados in the great tier. Crobat, God tier. I love Crobat. Crobat's one of my favorite Pokemon. Just aesthetically, just such a cool Pokemon. And I love the fact that Zubat, a Pokemon that maybe everyone kind of disliked in Gen 1, right? Everyone's like, oh man, I hate seeing this Pokemon in the caves. It's kind of a meme before memes were even a meme. Or even a thing, I guess, is what I was trying to say. People disliked Zubats. It was always a running gag. And then Crobat came out second gen. I remember just being in love with Crobat. So I'm glad that a Pokemon like Zubat could turn into such a beautiful, majestic Pokemon like Crobat. Lantern, I think is a great Pokemon. I like Lantern. Chinchou, one of my favorite Pokemon, even though I said this isn't about competitiveness, but it's a connection that I have with Chinchou. A Pokemon that I like using in Little Cup. I done a few draft leagues for fun with some friends, and I always enjoyed using Chinchou. Pichu. I like Pichu. I'm almost tempted to put it in the great tier, to be honest. Strangely enough. Yeah, I think so. Put it in the great tier. I might be bumping some Pokemon up to amazing. We'll see. Cleffa. is very much. Oh, you know what? I normally name this okay. This is supposed to be okay and not so okay. Even though it's basically the same dude, but it's okay. Like good makes it sound better than okay. Okay is like average. Um, Cleffa, not so okay. Bordering Garbodor. Same with Igglybuff. Not a fan. Togepi, kind of an iconic Pokemon. I like Togepi and Togetic and Togekiss. Honestly, I'm actually gonna bump Chicha up as well. Togepi and Togetic can come up to great. I'm thinking about moving these up to amazing. We'll see how we get, how we look once we get things going here. Natu, I'm not a massive fan. Not a massive fan. We'll put you right about here, I think. Zatu, even though it's just a bigger, taller Natu, I think just looks better. You know, it's got the like the tribal looking wings. It's got legs. I think I'm gonna put it above Spinarak. Mareep, the sheep. I do like it, and we're gonna put it ahead of Noctowl, I think. Flaffy, right there with it. Ampharos, though, in the great tier for sure. Actually, maybe even amazing. Along with Fabio, Ampharos with its white background, which is kind of annoying to deal with, but it's there. Blossom, it's a poor man's Vileplume. Not a massive fan, but I don't dislike it either. I would definitely put it in the OK tier at the very top, maybe bordering great. Actually, I kind of like Mareep more. I think, and honestly, I like Mareep more than Flaff. I think I'll do something like this. Meryl and Azumarill. I'm not crazy about these two either, but I do like Meryl more than Azumarill, so I'm going to put Meryl right about here. Azumarill can go right about here. Sudowoodo, it's okay. Politoed, I do like Politoed quite a bit. It's not an amazing Pokemon though, and honestly, I think I like Togepi and Togetic more than Politoed. I think I would do this. Honestly, I might do this. This? Is that too far? We'll do it, because I'm tempted to do it. I might as well do it. Hoppip and Skiploom can go ahead and get in the Garbodor bin. I like Hoppip more than Ladybug. Skiploom can stay where it's at. Jumpluff, though, it's not so okay. But it's a little bit better than these two, but still not a great Pokemon. Apom is a cute son of a gun, let me tell you. I'm gonna put it right here. I think I'm kind of sour on Flaffy, but yeah, we'll put Apom right above it though. Sunkern and Sunflora. Now I live in Kansas, so we're the sunflower states. So it would be sacrilegious for me to do this. So we're doing it. No, Sunflora is fine. It's not terrible. We're gonna put it right here. Sunkern, however, you can go right about here. Yanma, I actually like Yanma. We'll put in the OK tier. We're gonna go right above Flaffy. Wooper and Quagsire. Quagsire is kind of an ugly Pokemon, but in a good way. I don't know. It's kind of adorable in some ugly way. It's strange that I kind of like Quagsire. And Wooper I think is a little bit cuter. I think I'm gonna go something like this, maybe. Yeah, right about here. Because I like those two more than I like you. Perfect. Espeon and Umbreon. Would I put them in the amazing tier? Yeah, I like them both. Murkrow, great. I love Murkrow. I love Honchkrow quite a bit as well. We're gonna go. Nah, we'll go right about here. Slowking, another great Pokemon. We're gonna go above Ariados with this one though. Mischievous is a cool Pokemon. We'll put it in the OK tier. Unknown. I like how it's F. Um, they're okay. I mean, I'm not like crazy about them. You know, honestly, I'd probably put them down here, below. Yeah, right about here. Wobbuffet, kind of a semi-iconic Pokemon. Um, it's okay. I'll put it above Sudowoodo. Drifferig, not so okay. I've never been a fan. Honestly, kind of want to put in the Garbodor. I like Pineco. Pineco's great. Fortress is a little bit greater. Probably above Murkrow even. Dunsparce, get in the Garbodor bin right about here. Gligar, great Pokemon. Love it. Put it right here. Steelix and Mega Steelix. Amazing. I think I like regular Steelix more than Mega Steelix though, even though it's not a big difference. Yeah. Snubble and Grumble. I'm fine with Snubble. And Grumble, for that matter. In fact, I'd probably put Grumble right about here. Snubble is fine where it's at. Quillfish. I have a weird soft spot for Quillfish. We'll put it in okay above Sudowoodo. Behind Wobbuffet. Scizor, God tier. Love Scizor. And I love it more than I like the Mega. The Mega's cool. We're going to put it at the bottom of Amazing for now. It might end up in the great tier. We'll see how things go. Because I think I kind of like the starters more than Mega Scizor. So we might have to do something with that. We'll see. Shuckle, you don't want to messle with it, or a different word for it that rhymes with Shuckle. I like Shuckle. I actually have a soft spot for him. Heracross, amazing. Goes in the amazing. Mega though, I'm not again not a massive fan of. I'm gonna put it in the okay tier, honestly, and I'm gonna put it a little bit higher though. We're gonna go right about here, but I'm not a massive fan of the Mega Heracross. I don't think it looks that great, but Sneasel. Weavile is one of my favorite Pokemon yet again. Sneasel is no exception to that, so we're gonna put Sneasel right in the God tier. Teddiursa is a cute son of a gun. Cute son of a gun. We're gonna put it at the top, close to the top of okay. Ursaring, right up there with it. Slugma and Magcargo. I like Slugma more than Magcargo. I think they're both okay. I think we're gonna put them right above Xatu though. I like Piloswine quite a bit, and Swinub. I think we're gonna put them in the okay tier for now. I like Swinub less than Piloswine. Corsola, eh. I like Cursula, I guess. The Galarian form is cool. I think it's in the not so okay, and I'm going to put it above Unknown. Remoraid and Octillery. I mean, I can't put Remoraid higher than Meganium. I think I'm going to put it right about here, and I think I'm going to move Octillery up, though. I like Octillery a decent amount. I want to go above Snubble, right about here. Delibird. It was just Christmas. I actually have a soft spot for Delibird. It's not quite great, but I think it's above Yanma here, so we'll put you there. Manatine's cool, but I think it belongs in the okay tier. Probably where it's at right there. Skarmory, amazing. Right, I think it's fine where it's at. Houndoom, God tier. Mega Houndoom is fine. I like Houndoom better. I'm a traditionalist, I guess. But Mega Houndoom is cool too. Houndour in the amazing tier. Has to be. And it's going to go above Steelix. It's cute as hell. Kingdra, amazing. I probably put it above Heracross. I probably put Heracross behind Skarmory. In fact, move you down there as well. Whoa, chill. We're going to go probably like that. Honestly, I kind of want to put you above that. Donphan, God tier. I love Donphan aesthetically. Such a cool Pokemon. Phanpy is a cute Pokemon. I'm not going to put in the amazing tier. I think it goes into the great tier. And it's going to go above Lantern and Chinchou, though. Porygon 2. Honestly, I'm not a master. I don't really like any of the Porygon line, really. I like it more than I like some of these Pokemon, though. I'd probably put it right about here. I think I'm going to go ahead and move these down to Garbodor. More potentially incoming. Stantler, very much okay. Above Sudowoodo, but behind Shuckle. Smeargle, I have a bit of a soft spot for. I want to put it in front of Meryl, I think. Tyrogue, great, love Tyrogue. Tyrogue, I think right about here is good. Hitmontop, I want to put Hitmontop right there with Tyrogue, but I think I like Tyrogue just a hair more. Smoochum, it's okay. I don't hate it. I'll probably put it above Shuckle maybe. Elekid, amazing. I love Elekid. As you guys know from the Gen 1, Electabuzz made it to God tier. Elekid was my first shiny that I ever got. So that might have something to do with my love for it. But I just think aesthetically it just looks like a very cool Pokemon anyways. It's a spark plug, right? And it evolves into one of my favorite Pokemon, Electivire, which when we get to Gen 4 will be in God tier, spoiler alert. Elekid, I actually kind of like it more than Heracross. But not quite as much as Skarmory. I think I'm moving Scizor down. And I think I'm going to move it down quite a bit. The Mega Scizor. I think I'm going to put it right about here. I think I kind of want to move Totodile up a little bit, but that's alright. Magby's cute as hell. Goes in the great tier, and it's going to go right here. Miltank, it's an okay Pokemon. I'm going to put it above Smoochum. Blissey, not so okay. I like Chansey more than Blissey, but Blissey's not a terrible Pokemon. We'll put it above Azumarill. Meganium's going to stay where it's at. Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. Now, Suicune made it to my God tier on my legendary videos. So I have to put it up there. I have to. Massive fan. Tyranitar, I might as well just throw up here too. It's going up there. The Mega, honestly, I'm not a massive fan. I mean, it looks similar, but it's kind of awkward looking. I'm going to put it in the amazing tier, just so there's not so much up here in the God tier as well. But I think it'll be on the tail end of amazing. Raikou and Entei and amazing. I'm going to put Entei just above Raikou. Larvitar, it's great. It's great. It's great. Put it above Megasis. Actually, I'll probably put you right about here. Pupitar is very much okay. I would put it above Wooper. Lugia and Ho-Oh and Celebi. So I kind of have to put them in the amazing tier, right? Like I love Ho-Oh and Lugia. Um, I don't remember how I ranked them on my legendary list. I go them above the legendary dogs. I honestly don't remember. I think I did. Um, in fact, we're gonna move these up a little bit higher too. I think we'll go. I think we'll go right about here with you, you, and you. That's good. And then Celebi. I think Celebi's a great Pokemon and will lead the helm for great Pokemon here. Alright, so let me see if I need to move anything up or down. Hopefully, guys, you can see most of the list there. Alright, so we have the Garbodor Pokemon. I kind of want to move some of these down. I want to move Sudowoodo to not so okay. Same with Stantler. Shuckle. That's good. From great to okay, I think that list is solid. I might move. I don't know. I think this is fine. Um, yeah. Honestly, I really don't like Mega Heracross. It's just crazy. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of not so okay. Big jump down, right? But I'm just not a fan. I want to put Meganium back over here. Not so okay to the top of it. Otherwise, I think this side is fine. Uh, yeah. Garbodor. You know what? Screw it. Is that controversial? I don't know, but it's down there. Alright, everything's fine here. I think I put Delibird above Teddiursa and Ursaring. Apom's great where it's at. Pupitar might move it up past Mischievous. I really like Yanma. Flaffy, you're good. Yeah, everything's good here. Maybe do that. Everything's good there. Great. Yeah. Pichu's really high. Funny enough, I don't think I'm gonna have Pichu up that high though. kind of want to move Tyrogue up a little bit. Let's throw Mega Scizor back here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good, guys. So let's take a quick good look here at the list here. I'll kind of try to scroll up a little bit slower here. Of course, I'll have the link to this tier maker in the description below if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. Make your own tier list. Have a little bit of fun with it. If you guys want to let me know what you guys like or dislike about my list, please do so in the comment section below. Of course, you guys can always check me out on Twitter at Maverick Mark Daniels. If you guys want to check out and tweet me some of your own tier lists, maybe some pictures of it because you can save it. And I would definitely take a look at it because I'm curious to see what you guys rank things. I kind of feel like I could maybe move up a couple things from great to amazing. But again, I don't want to clutter these up. These are this is where the prime time's at, baby. The top of the top. The cream of the crop. And I think I did a pretty good job of limiting myself on the God tier. I tried to. Maybe the Mega Tyranitar belongs up there too, because I mean Mega Tyranitar is very similar to Tyranitar, and I do think the white background kind of made me not want it up there. As strange as that may sound, it just didn't look good, man. It just didn't look good at all. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I am the Maverick McDaniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bye.